Alright, welcome back for some more Subnautica modded. Now, it was brought to my attention after last episode that there's more stuff that can stack from these new Cyclops mods and make basically the Cyclops super powered. So while I've actually finally put in the speed mod and found it to be fast enough for my taste really, we're going to push to a new level. And I'm going to go ahead and just set up several more of these upgrade consoles because you can add more of them to add additional upgrades in larger quantities. Now, obviously, certain ones are still not going to stack and others will. So we're going to just do like 4 more of these so we can start stacking a lot of stuff today. And, oh, well, I'm out of probably silver now or something. Something's not, I'm missing stuff for an advanced wiring kit. So I'll have to go look at that. But we are going to do some stacking, like I said. And right now I have 3 solar charger Mark II. So we're going to actually take those out so I can put them in here. And I'm going to do like one of these just solar chargers. So after going through everything and getting what I thought was the problem and why I could not make the solar charger Mark II, I ended up finding that what I'm missing is the sulfur. The block sulfur, not cave sulfur, the one that I have to get from way down deep. So what we're going to do is basically I'm going to have to take my sea moth now and go gather some supplies in the inactive lava zone area. So here I am in the tunnel entrance area into the inactive lava zone. And while I'm here, I'm not only going to get the sulfur, I'm going to get some more kyanite because I know for a fact if my sulfur is getting low, then my kyanite is going to be getting low as well. So might as well go ahead and get some while I'm here. Plus, I will need kyanite for upgrading the thermal modules. I know that. And I last time was able to find a bunch of sulfur down in this area. So I'm hoping this should be fairly easy and straightforward. Not seeing any right now, but I did see a bunch before. Alright, here's some. Not much, but some. Oh, there's some more over there. I'll grab as much as I can right now. I shouldn't need too much. I think it's just 1 each. So that should be actually enough to finish off the number of thermal upgrades. But hey, I've got more here. So I'm just going to grab a few more pieces while I'm down here, then head up, start getting some kyanite. Well, I didn't even have to go up to get kyanite. Is some right here. Now, I'm just going to keep an eye on Mr. Big Boy over there, because, you know, I obviously can't kill him. They run away. I also don't want to shoot him enough that he decides to run away permanently. I kind of like the idea of him being down here at the moment. Alright, so I'm back, and I'm dumping in a good bit of crystalline sulfur, along with a good bit of kyanite that I gathered, and that should have me covered, especially on the kyanite side. It's so much easier to get kyanite. You just drill that one big block and then you get a bunch of it. And here we go. Finally, 3 more solar charger Mark IIs, which will fill me out at 6 total for it. And I'm assuming unless it's programmed in the mod configuration, I should be able to actually go above that just by stacking more and more across the other sides. Hopefully I have enough to finish this now. No, I don't. Oh, I must have used up all that again. Alright, let's see what we need here. We need 5 more thermal reactors. And I need to make, of course, the original thermal reactor for it. So, polyaniline, kyanite, wiring kit. So I've at least got some stuff for the polyaniline. And now I can't make it. So we need, most likely, polyaniline, maybe some more silver, too. Alright, great thing about keeping a lot of different plants nearby, like the deep shrooms, you have the supplies when you need them. So this should be, hopefully, enough. I may be a little low on silver. I guarantee I'm low on silver. See, a lot of kyanite going into that. So now I have... well, 3 more. 3 out of 5. Can I even upgrade any of these at the moment? Yes, I can. Apparently I do still have some silver, at least, for that. Now I might be out of silver. Or maybe out of copper. One or the other. There we go. I'm gonna just toss the extras in here for now. And I'm gonna have to go gathering up some more supplies again. Finally, I think I have enough. The only stuff I should possibly run low on right now is stuff like the polyaniline. I should have plenty of silver, and apparently I've just run low on polyaniline again. It's gotta be something. I don't have a large amount of deep shrooms being produced because normally I don't need a large amount of deep shrooms, you know? So that makes it a little bit more expensive to do a lot of these, but hopefully shortly I'll have some more deep shrooms fully grown and I can finish off the last one. For now, we can at least get all of these done. And that is all but one thermal reactor. And so they're charged already. That's not draining. I'm not in a hot spot right now, so I wonder if it's got to be the solar chargers producing that, because those are not charging. Yeah, all right. So I guess I don't think it came in like automatically full. So apparently, I guess it did something different. We're also gonna go ahead and try to do some more speed upgrades because it was mentioned that these will stack as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and just do 2 for now and see how much this changes it before I go and build a whole bunch more of them. Oh yeah, I forgot I took that fire extinguisher out. I need to put that back. Alright, so speed rating at +3, 205%. My engine efficiency has dropped though, so that is definitely a bad thing. Let's take it for a quick little cruise and see what happens. I think I like the efficiency better in the end, even with all this extra power, but, you know, let's see how much faster I go. You know, honestly, at this speed, it doesn't seem to be going that much different than it was before with just the one. It really, I mean, now it's noticeable because I'm turning and you see the terrain passing by, but it, you know, initially doesn't really feel like it's going all that much faster. Get past you, mister, and we're gonna go right back. Okay, yeah, so it is decently faster with even just the 3. I think I'm going to take it back down to just the 1 for normal use. But before we're done today, I'm going to deck it out with a full set of 6, and we'll see just how fast this thing can move then. Alright, finally, another batch of deep shrooms finished growing. It is time to get this last thermal reactor Mark II built. Alright, so now that means I drop it in, and there we go. Alright, so now what we can do is I'm actually going to wait about those, because, you know, I really don't need them. We're going to go ahead, I'm going to save, we'll make the rest of the speed modules, and we're going to do some testing with this. Okay, so right now I've taken them all out. I have a efficiency rating on my power at 600% and a 100% on the speed. So if I add 1, we go 450 on efficiency and plus 45 on the speed. Now we're at 180, 335, so it is adjusting as it goes. And so now we're down to 105% efficiency with the top mod, and then speed rating 250%. So maximum speed is obtained, which means that all this extra power is going to be very useful now, which you can see I'm at 720%, but that seems like it should be higher with what I just added. That might be due to either the fact I took out that one nuclear reactor module to put in all 6 of those, or it could be that the efficiency has adjusted the power information there. Now I did move pretty quickly there. We need something for reference. You know what? Mountain. There's the mountain. That's along the edge of the mountain, so let's go. Let's see what happens here. So this is 2.5 times normal speed. And oh yeah, when you actually look at it like down here, it feels a lot faster. I'm not sure this is worth the loss in efficiency necessarily. It also seems like it might cause problems for some of you who have not so great PCs and graphics cards because of the rendering aspect of it, that it's going to have to render very quickly. Let's see, I keep bumping stuff too. Alright, we're going to go a little bit further down. Even mine is getting a little stuttery at points because of how much it's having to render so quickly. This is definitely one you'd want to be careful driving around, that you don't just start plowing into things like, you know, big boulders and destroying your Cyclops. Otherwise, it's a very nice way to get around. Oh, yeah. Like that. Exactly what I was saying. Make sure you don't plow into something, and there I was plowing into, like, the edge of a cliff. Let's just keep going. Oh, boom! Did I hurt him? Did I get that one? Well, he's not moving now, so I guess I did kill him. Some roadkill. Oh, what was that? Oh, some, like, school of fish. That sounds so bad when it's, like, hitting that hard. Oh, look how fast I am going. Let's see, pretty good speed. Alright, we should be closing in on... And I'm still at 720%, so apparently, before I go too much further, it looks like because it's daytime, and I have 6 solar chargers, they are charging fast enough that even with only 105% efficiency, I'm producing more power than I'm consuming right now just driving. Now, adding in, of course, the shield, that's going to make a difference there. Let's get lower so we can see them. Ooh, I need to turn on the ping, too. That will help see them. We're getting into the dark area. Ah, there we go. Getting that little bit of a glow. Look back. Oh, yeah, there's the base. Oh, there's the Leviathan I was talking about. Ooh. Now I'm so far I can't even see the edge of the land. So I'm in the void now, and I'm not even going forward. I'm just going downward. I'm hoping they will come in and attack. There we go. Now I've got a buddy coming to play. You can't do anything to me. Come on. I want you to attack. Come on, I'll even nudge you. Look. I'm moving backwards for you. Alright, so I'm actually draining a noticeable amount, probably because I'm too deep for solar. I'm also not moving as much. There it goes, it's doing that jump thing where it suddenly switches. We could turn that off because I don't have any terrain to see right here. At least that I'm aware of. Let's just go really deep. We'll just go straight down all the way to the edge of my depth limit and see what happens. See if I can actually see anything way out here. Where am I compared to that? Not that far out, really. Definitely faster going forwards than going downwards. And, you know, I don't even have anybody coming after me. Like, what happened? Did I lose them? They're not even trying anymore. They gave up. I left them in the dust. So, alright, let's just go really far out. I'm going to turn that off, and we're going to go way back up. We're just going to go all the way up then to the surface and see what happens. It should still be daylight. So I am approaching the surface now, and it is so far out that all that's starting to merge together. You can't see anything in the distance, just nowhere, nothing. We are way past the area that the ghost leviathans even patrol. You see just how fast I am moving through the water. Oh, and now that I'm at the surface, you can also see I went from 706% to now I'm at 714 already. Just how fast that is increasing. So yeah, if you don't want to worry about replenishing the nuclear reactor rods, just stack your solar and thermal reactor modules. You won't have as much backup power, but you will have a very fast recharge rate when you need to sit and get some power back. Alright, so that is it for today's episode of Subnautica Modded. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button, leave me a comment below, and hit subscribe if you haven't done so already. As always, I'm your host, Mr. Spicy. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to keep it spicy this week, and I will see you in the next video.